Hello everyone, welcome to Pilates with Kens. Today I'll be guiding you through a 17-minute full body Pilates workout. I am pregnant here, so this is pregnancy and beginner friendly, but those of all abilities and body types are welcome. So let's get started. We'll start with a deep forward lunge, pulling our right foot in front and our left leg behind, making sure our right knee is tracking over our right ankle, and we'll stay here for a couple of deep breaths in and out. From here, we'll sit back onto that left foot, straightening the right in front of us. And you can flex the right foot and point the toe. Again, staying here for a couple of deep breaths in and out. Let's switch sides. So we're pulling our left foot in front and the right leg behind. Again, having our left knee tracking over that ankle, sinking into the hips and pulling the shoulders down and back. We'll stay here for a couple of breaths. Go ahead and lean back on that right foot and straighten the left leg. Again, here you can flex the foot and point the toe, getting a nice deep stretch along the hamstring. Stay here for a couple of deep breaths. Let's come out of that stretch and we'll go into a child's pose. So our toes are together, knees are apart, and we'll fold forward, placing our forehead on the mat in front of us. And let's slowly come up, and we'll come into our 4-point position, and we'll do some cats and cows. So our shoulders are tracking over our wrists and our hips are over our knees. We'll inhale and exhale to tuck the pelvis. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the pelvis, tuck the chin. And we'll do this a few more times. Go ahead and tuck your toes and press back into a pike or down dog position. And we'll slowly come into a full high plank, bringing the shoulders over the wrists and coming into a straight line from the crown of our head to our heels. Again, press back into that pike. Exhale, pull forward into the plank. Do this a couple more times. Into the pike. Pulling forward into the plank, and again, pike, inhale back, drop those heels, exhale, pull forward into the plank. Go ahead and drop your knees. Next, we'll do some push-ups. So if you're feeling really strong, you can come up onto your toes and do a full push-up. Otherwise, you can stay on your knees. So we'll lower down to the mat and press through our palms into that full push-up. We're coming down, exhaling as we push up. Again, inhale down, keeping the core nice and engaged. Exhale, press. We'll do a few more here. Nice work. Let's come onto our right side here. We'll still continue with our upper body. We're going to do some side tricep presses here. So we're leaning on our right side and our right arm is scooched out just a little bit. We'll bend at the elbow and drop down to the mat, press through our palm, and come back up into that side position. Inhale down, exhale, press. Don't let these fool you, they do give you a nice burn. Let's do a few more here. Inhaling down and exhaling as we press. Nice job, keep it going. Let's slowly make our way over to our other side. This time our left arm is out. We're leaning on our left side. Our knees are tucked. We're strong in the left side. And we're lowering down to the mat and pressing into our left palm. Inhaling down and exhaling as we press. Nice work. Keep it going. We'll do a few more here. Excellent work. Let's come into a 4-point position here. So our shoulders are tracking over our wrists and our hips over our knees. Let's extend our right arm overhead in line with our ears. We'll pull our arm up and back, swooping the arm out to the side and down by our hip. Inhaling as we reach our arm overhead and exhaling as we swoop our arm back. We want to keep our core nice and engaged here, dropping the belly as we inhale, and as we exhale, we're pulling the belly up and in, ribs down and in. Let's do a few more here. Inhaling up and exhaling as you pull. Let's switch sides here. So now we're pulling our left arm out in front. And we're going to exhale and swoop our left arm down by our side. Inhaling as we reach, exhaling to pull down by our side. Try to keep that arm in line and parallel with the floor as we swoop up and back. Good work. Keep it going here. Let's do 2 more here. Inhale to reach and exhale to pull back, engaging the belly, and place the arm back down. Nice work. Okay, we're going to move into some core work. If you have a wedge, then use your wedge. If not, you can use a pillow, or you can just prop yourself up onto your elbows. So we'll lie on the back and we'll lift both legs up into tabletop, coming into a comfortable position. You'll see me often check my core and make sure I'm not bulging or there's not a cone along the center of my core. So we'll start with our toe taps. We're hinging at our hips, lowering one foot down to the mat at a time. Inhaling down as we tap the foot and exhaling as we scoop up to tabletop. We'll do 2 more here. As you can see, I'm putting my hand on my core again to properly engage. Last one. Exhale, scoop in and rest. Let's pull let's pull both legs up into tabletop again. We'll connect the feet together and pull the knees apart, and then exhale as we pull the knees back together. Inhaling, pulling the knees apart. Exhale, scoop the knees back together. Same thing here with the core. Ribs are down and in. Belly button is to the spine. Nice work. Inhale out. Exhale, pull those knees together. The next exercise here is our single leg stretches. So we'll pull our leg up to tabletop first, and then we'll alternate hugging one knee into the chest and extending the other leg out. And then we'll alternate switching back and forth. So again, exhaling, pull that knee in, inhale to switch, exhale, pull the other knee in. You can hold on to the knee here too to make it a little bit easier and also to help engage that core properly. Ribs are down and in, and belly button is to the spine. Exhale as you pull and extend that leg. Inhale to switch. And we'll do 3 more here. And 2. Moving nice and slowly. Last one. Come back to center and plant those feet on the mat. Excellent work. Okay, let's come into some side lying work. We'll come onto our right elbow, right hip, lifting up through the side, and then we'll extend the left leg out. From here, we're going to exhale and lift the leg up to the ceiling and back down to the mat. Again, trying not to sink into our side down towards the mat, and our shoulder is tracking right over that elbow. Exhale, lift, inhale, back down. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Exhale, pull. Nice work. Give yourself a little bit of a break here. We'll come straight into the next exercise, which is our side kick. So we're exhaling, pulling that leg forward, inhaling back, just past the midline, not too far back. We want to keep everything nice and tight so our core is still engaged. We're not swinging the body back and forth, we're just moving the leg. Last one here. Nice work. And rest. Okay, let's move over to the other side. Same position here, so our shoulder is going to track right over the elbow, and now our right leg is extended out. We're not sinking too far into the side down towards the mat, so we're pulling ourselves up and we're lifting that leg. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Nice work. You can see I'm holding my belly for a little bit more support here. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. And we've got one more here. And rest. Nice work. We'll come right into the side kicks. So we'll exhale as we pull our leg forward and inhale back. Exhale, swoop forward, inhale back. We have 2 more here. And last one. And rest. Excellent work. Let's come up to a seated position. And we'll stretch out our sides. So let's plant our left hand down by our side. And we'll stretch up and over with the right. Keeping that right hip down as well. Stretch up and over, back to center, and we'll switch sides, planting the right hand down, stretching up and over with the left, and one more time, come back to center. Let's roll those shoulders back a couple of times, and forward, pull our arms out to the side, connect our palms, and down in front of our hearts. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining along. If you enjoyed, we'll come back for the next one. See you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.